Good morning, staff and students of SISK Middle School. First, I just want to take an opportunity to welcome you back to our school. And for those of you who are new or coming in for the first time as sixth graders, we could not be more excited to meet you and get to work with you this year. I'm Mr. Dunham. If you don't already know who I am, I'm your principal, and I have the privilege of being able to work with you and your teachers and your parents to make sure that you have a great experience at school and that you get the very most out of your education that you possibly can. One of the things that I've been thinking a lot about is you guys haven't been in school since before spring break of last year. It's been a long time since you've been in a classroom with your friends, and it's been a long time since we as staff members at the school have been able to serve you in the same way that we're going to be able to serve you starting today. And we just could not be more excited about that opportunity. And we hope you guys are excited too. I know it looks a little different right now. Okay, I know when you came in the building today, you were probably thinking, oh man, this is very different than what I remember when I was in school last time. You came in, you got your temperature checked, your teachers asked you to go straight to your first period of class, you had to go directly to your desk and sit down, and then wait for direction from your teacher while you sat there with a face covering on. Yeah, that's extremely different than what you have been used to at any time when you've been going to school. Okay? And one of the things that I want to make clear to you guys is that's not the way we want it. That's not the ideal situation for school, okay? But we're having to make some compromises this year in order to be here. We have some requirements that we're having to follow that we don't even have a choice about. Also, your parents are trusting us, your families are trusting us, and this community is trusting us to make sure that when people are in our building, especially children, that we're doing the very best job not only to educate them, but also to keep you guys safe. Okay, that's a big responsibility that we have. I want to take a second. I always do this at the beginning of the year, and usually I'm able to do it in person, and I wish I was able to do that today. But I want to recognize your teachers. First of all, they have been working extremely hard over the last 2 weeks to be ready for you guys. Whether you're a student that's in the classroom today, right here on site in school, or whether you're learning remotely from home, your teachers have done a great job of putting in a ton of time to get ready to do the very best job they can to give you a great education. We're offering activities still. We hope that those of you who are 7th and 8th graders are planning to be involved if you're not involved already, and we're excited for that opportunity as well. Okay, one of the things that I want to be really honest with you about is, and I started to talk about it a little bit earlier as well, is that the way things are and the procedures that we have to go through and some of these strict rules that we are making you guys follow as you come back, it's not ideal. It's not the way we want it. And frankly, I want to apologize that it has to be that way. I'm really sorry that this is the way you guys have to come back to school. But that being said, we are just thrilled to be here. We didn't think we might even get to be here this fall, and so the fact that we're here, we're in school, and we're with you guys, we feel like we can make some of those compromises that I was talking about. Even though it's hard, we're hoping it's temporary. You guys are going to see a lot of things throughout the school day today and for a while that are going to be very, very different. Okay, you're going to be asked to wear face coverings at different times throughout the day, but you're also going to be given an opportunity to take breaks from those. Okay, you're going to be asked when you stand in a lunch line to make sure that you have some distance between you. We have some marks in the hallway to help you with that. You're going to be asked when you eat lunch that you not sit too close to anybody. You're going to be asked whenever we pass during passing period to go straight to class and not stand around in the hallway and visit with your friends. I know you don't have lockers right now, which I know is kind of a big deal to many of you, and like I said, I'm really sorry about that. What I do want you to know, though, is we are going to do everything we can do to make sure that we keep you safe and hopefully make this a temporary situation. We don't know if 2 or 3 weeks are going to go by and we're going to be able to relax some of these rules, or if it's going to be 2 or 3 months, or if it's maybe going to be the whole year. I just don't know yet. That's one of the most difficult things about the situation we're in, is that there are so many unknowns. What I do know is we're glad you're here, we care about you, and as soon as we can, we're going to try to get things back to normal in the best way we possibly can. What we want is for you guys to enter the building normally. We want you to be able to socialize with your friends before class. We want you to be able to have a locker that you can keep your stuff in. We want you to be able to sit with as many friends as you want to at lunch. We want you to be able to come to as many activities as you possibly can. But I just want to say thank you in advance, because I know you guys will do your very best to work with your teachers and comply with the rules and follow the guidelines that we have in place. And just remember, okay, this isn't the way anyone wants it. It's just the way it has to be for a while in order for us to make sure we can continue to offer the opportunity for you to come to school. Okay, as soon as we can make some changes that are going to be a little bit easier for you and a little bit more fun for you, we're going to do that. In the meantime, though, just remember, we appreciate you. We're glad you're here. We want you to learn the very most you can possibly learn while you're at school, and we want you to have the very best experience you can have. So again, thank you so much for everything that you're going to be doing to help with this whole process of coming back to school and reopening and starting a new school year under some kind of crazy conditions. And again, welcome back, guys. And if you need anything, okay, and your teachers are going to be available, but if you need something that they can't help you with, come see Mr. Menard, the assistant principal, myself, one of the counselors. We will be more than happy to assist you. Okay, so again, welcome back. Let's have a great 2020-2021 school year. Go Bulldogs.